Pamela here.
Good morning, everybody.
Thanks for joining us, Cindy A. Yay. We were just talking to Ernie, who's trying to pick up a load for his truck, but he's going to pull over to the side and join us in about 5 to 7 minutes. And we've got Cindy, Slot Savvy, and It's a Slot Machine here. Come here, Gordy Boo, and Mr. G-Man. Here's Mr. G-Man. Woo.
Morning, everybody. Welcome to Hi, Simon.
Yeah, welcome to
you guys
Wednesday morning.
I can't wait to hear from Ernie.
He's cool.
He's a road warrior in his trucking. I think he has an 18-wheeler. Oh. Okay, have fun and enjoy.
Can we see Tully this morning before you
can't find him?
Oh, there he is. God, can you bring him up? No. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, listen, Simon, I think it's time for announcements. First of all, look behind me, guys. It's all about Ernie today. And the Great American Gambler was one of the channels that I interviewed. We interviewed. And then we have Trendy Troyland. We have Goldie Slots. And then we have Vegas Slots channel. All good friends of ours. And I believe that all of them, I'm not sure about Ernie, but all of them are going to be in our May 29th, 30th. It's the Great American Slot Slam at El Cortez on Memorial Day weekend. We're going to probably have 12 channels go on Sunday, 30 minutes. We decided 45 was too high. And then on Monday, the holiday, we're going to have probably 12 more channels go. A couple of them are going to come from their home casinos on Memorial Day weekend. So they don't have to pay that huge airfare price. So, and Slotty D will be coming, and her husband Steve will be in it. They're coming from where they live, and it's going to be a blast. Simon, did you have some announcements you want to make?
Hey, I want to say good morning to some people. Good morning, Shannon, Mary Rose, Cindy A, Casino Lady Slots, Uncle Joe, Gambles Unknown, Ross Says Web Variety Channel, and I do want to announce that we're going to be I'm excited to have the guest home slots fun onto Slot Speak this Sunday at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And also, please be sure to make sure that you are a subscriber because YouTube has been taking away subscribers. So please be sure to double check.
Yes, always double check. I've been having to subscribe again to a few of you. And I thought, what? But I'm cool. I just keep hitting that red button. I don't want you to ever think that I pulled out. It's them. It's something, their algorithm or something. Hey, Cindy A, love you from the Bronx. And Mary Rose, all of you, Casino Lady, Gamblers Unknown, you are rocking. We're so glad to see you. You notice we put up some people that we've interviewed because we're new to this. And after Goldie's next week on Wednesday, Goldie Slots is on. She's so cool. She lives in Vegas, and she'll be part of our Great American Slot Slam too on Memorial Day weekend. So will Brazen, Vegas Slot Channel, the Great American Gambler, Trendy, and Slotty D. It's going to be fun. And guys, they're only 30 minutes each. So, but we wanted to do a shout out to a variety of slot channels. So all of you that are here, thank you. Wonderful. But I'm going to say it fast. I can't put it all up behind me right now. ChrisAndLu Slots, Shaka Slots from Hawaii, Kissy Cat, Matt's Gambling Slots and Stuff, Shelly's Yorkies, Casino Lady Slots, the Gambler After Dark, who is a scratcher and a friend of Ernie's, Sister Yoshi and the Yoshi family, Elvis Corvette Slots, Spinning and Winning with Blaine, Tammy Richards, who has a prayer and scratching channel, Rhino Man Slots, he's amazing. TL Slots, the Slot Bomb, Lucky Dog Slots, there's so many. Vic T. And Vic T lives in Vegas. We hope we can get him for the Memorial Day weekend. We'd love to get you Gamblers Unknown, and you can come from your hometown casino. Now, what about our mods? You want to tell our mods thank you?
Well, I do want to thank all of the mods for being here. We do appreciate everyone. And also, Ross is asking, are you doing it on Sunday or Monday? The slot slam.
We're doing both days. Yeah, if you want to be in there, we want you. And so just contact me at slotsavvypk@yahoo.com. I don't like that email because they're so primitive, but that's my slot one for now until I change it. Slotsavvypk with 2 V's at yahoo.com. Sign up. People sign up early, they get a spot. Goldie's already got her spot. I think Trendy, and we got Slotty D. And then we're going to start out. We are going to have some table games too, if any of you are into that. We hope that Adam of El Cortez, the general manager, allows us to use the tables. We're going to have a blast, guys. So about, I'd say 60% of us will be there at El Cortez, and the rest will be coming remotely from the East Coast, West Coast, wherever. So again, Sister Yoshi has been an amazing moderator, and Cindy A, the best. So we want to thank them. If any of you have been moderators for either Simon or myself, we love you. We need you, because there's some interesting people that like to enter in the chat. And if go ahead, Simon.
Also, sorry to interrupt, but hey, Jane, thank you so much. Hey, Simon, I'm a new subscriber. Wish you luck. Oh, thank you.
Hey, Jane, great. So, hey, guys, if you are ever put in timeout on either Simon's channel or mine, it's not us. We wouldn't do that, or I would write you something. But if you are, then somebody slipped or pushed the wrong button, and I have to keep my eyes open for that, because I've been muted by 2 different episodes. And I talked to them, and they said, we didn't do it, Pam. We've had trouble with hackers coming in. Well, I don't know, but anything can happen on a computer, right? So right now, Ernie, he's a road warrior, and Ernie is stopping before he joins us. He's in his truck. He trucks every day, 7 days a week, semi-scratching Ernie. And when Simon sees him, she'll bring him in for you.
Yes,
Sometimes,
I do see him.
Oh, good. And he's going to be stopping at a chemical place and picking up a load and delivering it. So before he does that, he's going to stop and see us. Driving through Michigan right now, Midland, Michigan. There's our guy. It's all about Ernie.
How you doing?
Hey.
Hi there.
Great to see you, Ernie. Hey, we got some people here that want to say hi. We got Mary Rose, Shannon, Montana, TC, RSW Variety Channel, Jane, Shannon, Montano, Cindy A from the Bronx.
Hi, Cindy.
We did have a variety. A casino lady is here. She's always great. And Gamblers Unknown, they are so cool. They're so supportive, guys. Be sure to check all these channels out. Anything you want to say, Simon?
So I do want to say thank you so much for being here today. Really appreciate taking your time out of your day, and I'm just like, and it's so cool to see what you're doing, because very rarely do we get a glimpse into like what it's like to be a truck driver and all the hard work that goes into it.
You are so right on. And we have Uncle Jur here. Thank you so much. We'll have people coming and going, but we know that people will see this afterwards. I mean, who doesn't want to know about Ernie? You know, and all these people have been interviewed. Goldie Slots is next Wednesday. After next Wednesday, guys, we're going to start at 8 a.m. instead of 7, 8 a.m. Pacific time, which is nice for the East Coast, maybe just before their lunchtime. So Ernie.
1 second. Got it. Not sure what happened.
Ernie, we need to bring you back in, but I know he's coming. Remember, guys, he's out on the road. And we might have some issues occasionally. He'll just pop back in as soon as he can get right back in. So, Ernie, tell us about yourself. I want to hear it.
Well, I'm a 57-year-old man, and I've been doing this trucking since 1987. And I can't get enough of it because, well, right now the economy is in desperate need of truck drivers. We need another from what I understand, we need another 70 more thousand truck drivers. And there is a lot of women drivers too that drive also. And
you have to go to school, right, to do it?
I technically didn't, because I came in the grandfather. So I already previously had my endorsement, but I got grandfathered in. So
Cool.
I didn't have to take classes.
TC says, what's your 20, Ernie?
I am in Midland, Michigan. I'm here at Dow Corning. I'm outside in the a mud lot right now. I'll still turn this around so y'all can see the mud lot. But there's some of our trailers right there, but I don't know if they're loaded or not. But
okay,
I'll try not to hit this.
All right. And Simon, be sure you change up the questions or the hellos as often as you can, sweetie. Vegas Pete is here. He's in the house. Yes.
Hey, Vegas. Hi, everybody.
Cindy A is always here. We love her. BG Slots. I'm going to interview you in a couple of weeks, buddy. I'll email you. So Benjamin Adams. Do you know Benjamin, guys?
Do I? No, I don't.
Well,
I've got so many people on here. It's hard to keep up with everybody.
I know. And you have been such a good supporter. Everyone, go to his channel and please subscribe. He is excellent at supporting you. And it's fun to go on a road trip with him. Tell us about your film. Tell us about that, the trucking filming.
I will set my phone up top of the dash right there, and I will film as I'm going down the highway. And I try to explain situations that I get into or what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, just to get a better understanding for people out there that doesn't understand the business of trucking, and I'll try to, just like this morning, I had a conversation with Dale, and it basically keeps me from getting bored, because I'll sit here and I'll just, but I love doing it. I drive 11 hours out of 14 that I'm allowed, and I'll put in between 500 and 600 miles a day.
And it's good money. And has the pay increased recently?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
T-Town is here.
I went from making 75,000 up to 90,000 in one year.
Wow.
And it's big time. It's because of the situation that we're all facing, Yeah. And
well, I hear the high schools are training kids to drive too. There's a class in some of the high schools to promote more drivers. And any of us that maybe spent too much gambling, you need too much money, but it's a full-time job though, right?
Oh yeah. That was today.
Oh my God. Do you need to have your own truck when you do this?
No, you don't. This is a company truck that I'm in right now, and it's brand new, basically. I just got it about a month or so ago, and I've got 19,000 miles on it already. Wow. I don't stop. I go from point A to point B, and I don't my door. Nope, I don't do it because I'm not a truck stop hero, what I call it. And you don't make no money if you do, And
so all of you guys that are short of money, hey, this is you could check and see about the driving. I hear it's great money. Some of my family did it.
Yeah, if you got 2 years or more, I can get you in here real quick because we're looking for truck drivers.
All right, and these people come from all over the United States. So again, I didn't want to forget, T-Town is here, gambler in the house. Thanks. And T-Town, we want to definitely interview you too someday. It's going to be moving to 8 a.m. Hey, Ernie, you and I have talked a little bit about our families and how they accept our hobby or our channels. And mine just kind of mute and disappear when I bring it up. I don't hear from them for about 3 or 4 weeks. You're not going to watch this, so I can say it. They don't. Yeah. How about you?
They don't really acknowledge it. There's a couple that scratch also, but they don't get involved with what I do, and that's fine, But they always, always telling me, "Well, you're one lucky son of a gun, but you don't know how much I spend." There's days that I don't hit nothing out there on the road because each state that I go to, there's certain states that I like to play more tickets of, and especially in Ohio, I love playing their tickets. But that's just. But I also like going into you guys' lives and watching you guys hit, on the slots because I don't know nothing about slots, But I do go with my wife, and we do go at play, but I don't know a thing about them. But
Hey, does your wife travel with you in the truck?
she's going to be going with me the end of April. She's going to go with me for a week, and I'm going to beg and plead my company, please send me out west somewhere, because I've had her to Denver, Colorado. She got to see the Rocky Mountains here.
See, that would be so cool. That's where Simon is. I love it.
Yes.
What? You are?
Yes.
It's beautiful
if you
over
go
there.
To Colorado, I shall try to find a way to meet you, even though I can't drive
Oh.
yet. But I'll try to find a way.
Oh,
That would
okay.
be cool.
Yeah,
I'm
that's one thing. That's one thing about this truck driving. I've got to meet the Gambler After Dark,
So
Slotty D. They're YouTube.
Michigan.
Yeah, right there, Greektown.
Yeah,
I met.
they're awesome.
I met them. I met a few channels. A few channels by doing this. They'll come and see me. If I'm close by, and it's really awesome. Meeting people.
Yeah.
It's not just the scratching side, but also the slot side, and and everybody's the same though. That's what's awesome about this. Everybody's the same.
Yep. I agree. And it's interesting. I discovered the Scratchers and I went, wow, what a cool community. There's so many of you. Amazing.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
And they do check in at my channel. I'm a relatively new channel, 1 year, a little bit over a year old, right? But I'm loving this. I'm loving all the people. And I think, Rhino does a great job of interviewing channels. Excellent. And I thought, there's still room for another interview. Like in the morning, we got our PJs on, right, Simon? And you don't have to have your PJs on, Ernie, though. But anyway, not driving your truck.
No, I'm not going there. I see too much stuff out here too. I ain't going there.
Well, we're trying to get some of the younger channels and even ones that are established. So and so it's just nice for them to go to both venues. And there's other venues out there. Simon interviews people too. So
really?
This is great that your name just gets further and further out there. And as we grow, we're going to pyramid out, guys, and we're going to be even busier. How many of you have trouble trying to answer all your emails? Oh my God.
Not me.
Not you.
Not me.
Okay.
Only a few people know my email, but it's real simple. It's a golfer. That's here. I'll just write it down.
Oh, you're going to give it to us. Now we got to write to him and infiltrate his email.
Don't look at my numbers there. Don't. Oh, you can. I don't care.
Okay. So Benjamin Adams, Shannon, TC, Uncle Jer, T-Town Gambler, Gambler Unknown, RSW Variety Channel, Sister Yoshi, all of you, BG Slots, just thank you so much for coming. That is so kind and lovely. And Cindy A was here, boom, right at the top. I love her. She's a very good friend.
Yeah, she's over on my side, checking my channel out.
She is. Sometimes you'll see Simon disappear. She's refreshing her phone or her cat's meowing or something because she just goes from the phone. Now let's go on to when did you start? What made you want to start a channel?
I truly didn't want one, but it was the people that was inside the Detroit Scratchers. I found Detroit Scratchers through Scratchin' and Harmony, and I went on there and I seen their format, how they were doing it, so I took upon myself to help people out in there, because some people don't have what I have, a good job, good paying job that can afford things.
Yep.
And they told me, so why don't you just start a channel of your own? And I'm thinking to myself, don't know a thing about it,
Yeah.
So I gradually changed my name from my full name to my a trucking name, but then it got to be a tongue twister, and then I had to come up with this one I have now, and I thought it was pretty nice. Scratching.
I like it. Hey, just as we're right there, we want to bring in G-Man because he wanted to meet you. We're pretty impressed with you and your personality, dear heart. There he is.
Good
I
morning.
can't see him though.
Oh, you can't.
No, I can't. I have to turn my phone around. Let me turn my phone around.
I see. Oh, sorry
Oh, I
about
thought
that.
maybe I was going to have to stand
There
on
you
my
are.
There he is.
There you are. You're not going to see me, but you're going to see the trailers.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you have a question for him, honey? On Sammy's Ernie and his trucking?
Oh, I'm just curious. Since you are trucking, Ernie, do you like hit casinos that are roughly 1,000 miles apart, or do you stay in a pretty much a local area when you're practicing your gambling activities?
If I do that, I take my wife with me and we go in the car. We got the Hollywood Casino down there in Toledo, Ohio. We've been to that one, and we also do Greektown up in Detroit. And that's the only two that I adventured to. But we went to Firekeepers out there in Battle Creek, and we didn't care for that one too much. Lost real quick
Oh, yeah.
because I don't know what I'm doing.
Slotty D goes there too. Do you ever see Slotty D at Greektown?
Yes, I have. I've seen Steve and Danielle twice. I
Nice.
took my wife once to meet with them. Oh, my phone. And then I took my daughter on her birthday. I gave her a couple $100 so she could play on, and she had a ball. And Steve and Danielle followed us and watched my daughter play, and that was really nice of them on my daughter's birthday.
Oh, that is so cool. Simon
Yeah,
wanted to say something. What did you want to say, Simon?
So side, yeah, side, you can't hear me, but really hope you can. So I'm curious, when you go to Greek Town, are you able to recode?
Wait, when you say recode, what do you mean? Go to
Are you
Greek?
able to record? Are you able to film?
Oh, to film. Okay.
Not me personally, but I'm fine with that. She had to go through management, but with me being so small of a channel, that I don't think they'd allow me to do it because I'm more of a scratcher than a slot player. I mean, I love playing slots, don't get me wrong, but I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sitting there.
Here, I'll get this off because I have to use it. There we go.
Yeah, but they're a lot of fun to play. If I knew what I was doing, that'd be a different story.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to watch you guys. That's why I'm going into your all's channel, trying to figure out what you guys are doing, because there's so many numbers in there that I might be playing too much,
Yeah.
And
Hey, it's cool to do low rolling. You get that money built and then you move up. And some people start high, but you know what? I don't want to lose my house and everything. I'm doing really well with my system. Whatever works for you, Ernie. And let's say hi to Yoshi Slots. Yoshi Slots.
Hey, Yoshi.
Hey,
Yoshi.
Um,
Yeah, I'm more of a scratcher. I love scratching. Yeah, it's the surprise of what's underneath there, and my most I've ever hit was 10,000 under a $20 ticket. That just was amazing.
That we want to do that every day. Hey, Gamblers Unknown said none of us know what we're doing when we start. Laugh out loud.
Oh,
And that is
okay.
true.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah.
I wanted to ask some more questions, but if you keep talking, Gordy, did you get what you wanted?
Yeah, I'm just happy to be here and joining in on all the fun. And that's a real interesting topic that Simon raised with the idea of what does everybody do to try and win? And on behalf of your concerns, Ernie, how do you progress quickly? How do we catch on to this stuff? And I think there's a lot of good meat and potatoes in this conversation this morning that might answer some of those questions.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, and he's really, it's all about Ernie. It's the scratching. You're so good at that. I'm not a scratcher yet, and I'll probably do a little bit, but slots are my thing, and just have fun is my thing. So,
Right.
Ernie, you're good. Your personality draws them in, and you're creative, don't you think? I do.
I try to do what's best for the community. I try to think up stuff, and
Yep.
yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and don't you have events too? You draw the other ones in and include them. Like Scratchin Harmony is here to say hello. They're good friends of yours.
Hey, Scratchin Harmony. Yeah, I got to meet them too, and I brought some tickets from out of Ohio, for him to scratch to do a video with, and daggone if he didn't scratch up a $500 burst. I loved it, man. I jumped out of my seat. I think I scared everybody in that restaurant.
Yeah. Now, when you collect your money from scratch tickets, do you have to go back to where you bought them or the
No,
rates?
no, you can go anywhere into just that state alone where you got them from to turn them in.
What's the most you've ever won on a scratch ticket?
10,000.
Oh my God, that is so cool.
10,000 on a 10,000 on a $20 ticket. That was back in
Wow.
2018. Yep.
You
Is that a
remember
truck stop?
You remember the date, time, and where you were when you had got that.
Yeah, well, it was the kitchen help that made me mad. I was in line to get a fuel receipt. Well, at that particular truck stop, you can't cash in tickets there. You have to go across over to the gas station. And I was just got done fueling my truck. I was sitting there scratching a ticket. I was in line. Kitchen help's like, you gotta take that up to the gas station. I'm like, honey, I'm in line to get my fuel receipt. If you don't mind. Kind of upset me a little bit. So I went back to the machine and double scanned it and got another ticket. And I scratched it off. And I'm like, whoa. I hightailed it out of that daggone truck stop.
That is so
Oh my gosh.
Aren't you glad you got mad and you went in and got another one? That is
Yeah,
so
she made me mad. I went and got another one. That's when I hit the 10 grand. I went back and I said, hey, thanks for making me mad. I just won 10 grand. See you later. She's eyes got pretty big,
On the 10 grand, do you have to send it to the state? Did I not hear right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They kept 3 grand, and I got back 7.
Okay. Taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, taxes. Well, that's okay. That's all right. Well,
Mhm.
you'll take the 7.
How long does it take after you send it into the state, Ernie? How long does it take before they get back to you with your cash?
I went right down to Toledo where they do the lottery office, and
Oh.
they gave me my check right there. And
okay.
Mhm. And then they gave me all the tax forms too right there too. Oh, don't you go nowhere.
Okay. Yeah, they probably handed you those tax forms first.
Oh yeah. I got to interview too, and my face is on their lottery.
Oh, cool.
Ohio lottery. Yeah.
You're famous. Hey, Simon, I think we should start scratching now.
Yes, scratch. You should.
I know it's really fun. But now, Ernie, you and I were talking about when we were kids and how we lived. And did you want to bring that up today so people know more about you, or you want to skip that part of your life?
Well, it was a troublesome, kind of upbringing, because the father being, an alcoholic and everything, but yeah, I'm gonna probably leave part of that out. It's just it damaged, us boys. There's 4 of us, and
Yeah.
I try not to bring that up,
Okay.
and I just don't want to live that type of lifestyle. I do drink, but I don't drink like he did.
Yeah. And I was telling you, my dad was gone a lot, and he drank, but he was in the logging business, and he was gone all the time. So mom brought us up, but when we look back at it, it was my mom that saved all of us. All of us 4 siblings turned out great. I mean, of course, I think I'm great, but we had trouble. We're all fixer-uppers from our past. Some of us.
Well, it took me to put him down, tell him, hey, you're not touching her again. It's what it came down to.
Yep.
And I just, nope, you're not going to do that. You're not going to hurt my mother again.
Nope.
And I was kind of upset with my oldest brother by taking off, going into the Navy, and left me sitting there, great. I've got to protect her. So, man, I did. I got hurt.
Didn't you move to a different state to help yourself?
Yeah, sure did. I was living in West Virginia at the time. Going to school down there, and I had to get away from there. So I hitchhiked back to Michigan and went to work the very next day because it only took me 11 hours to make it back up here. Back then, you could get away with it, but now you don't know who you're going to get a ride with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, don't do it, people.
Mm.
So, a lot of us have gone through it and we don't like to talk about it. I know I was talking to Rhino Man and he talked about, people being quite poor when we were younger. And, one parent's always there, another one not. But some people didn't go through that. And I'm so happy they didn't. But we learned, I'll tell you what, though, it helped us to be strong,
Hmm.
Ernie.
It
I
sure
mean,
did.
look how strong we could handle anything. And
Mhm.
if times get tough, man, I'm mischievous and tough. And nobody really knew that. But I can handle almost anything now. And I know
Mhm.
you can.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I mean, by doing this, I get to meet a lot of people, get a lot of different personalities, and there's troublemakers too out there, in the truck stops also, and I can see it happening before, it even starts, and I walk away. I don't want no part of that because it's not healthy.
you're street smart. And I feel I am in some way. Spin and win. Thank you for coming. Benjamin, you're still here. Quite a few people are still here. Thank you, Scratchin' in Harmony. I don't know if you can't see these, can you? BG Slots, do you want to read that, Simon?
He says, I feel like that we should not pay any taxes on our winnings because we are already playing with our already taxed money.
Oh, wow. Good point. Good point.
That
Don't do it but if you're winning a lot and you also have an income or even a retirement income, I put taxes in. It's like putting them in the savings, and then we get a big check back at the end of the year. So it's like, oh, I won't spend it all. I've got some money in savings. But I do agree. You can almost write off everything you win because you put that money back in there.
Hmm. Yeah,
Good
you
point.
can here in Michigan too. You can write that off. Uh, but there are tickets out there that is tax free. We used to have them here in Michigan. I think we still got a couple left, but I just don't care to play those ones because they make sure that them wins are few and far between.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you recommend we don't buy? I mean, because I've heard people go, don't get number 9. I don't know if that was you, but I've been going to quite a few scratchers and watching, especially their shorter ones, 15 minutes or less shows. And they definitely have opinions on what not to buy and what they are lucky at. So what do you recommend we not buy or
It's
go
number
ahead,
8. Don't buy number 8. Give
number
it to
8?
your wife or give it to your husband. Let them scratch it. Because I did
Okay.
that to my wife, and she grabbed it from me. Because I looked at it, I'm like, oh man, number 8. She grabbed it from me, and she won $600.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't get none of it.
so are you, and that was the number 8?
Yeah, it sure was. I don't like number 8. Mm-mm.
So get number 8, but give it to your husband or wife or friend to
Uh
scratch
huh.
for you so you guys win.
Yeah.
What is your very favorite type of scratch ticket?
The $30 tickets.
Okay.
Yep.
And
This was the last one that I won a claimer on, and that was 2 years ago over in Battle Creek. And I'm trying still, but yeah, I'll find another one. But it's going to take time eventually. But I play all these different states. I play in a lot of states, and I try to show a variety, not just the $30 tickets. I show the 5s, the 2s, and I won't play the ones because your odds of hitting something is like 1 in 20 tickets, and I won't play those. But there's so much variety out there to play. It's awesome, really. And I've got the best of all the worlds. I get to scratch tickets everywhere.
yeah, that's cool. And so I've got sometime today, I've got a scratch ticket. It's only $10, but it's from Washington. It's
Oh,
I got upside down. Whoopsie, Lotteria. And somebody's going to win that, and I'll mail it to them. And it's a Washington State one. So can they collect in their state for this, or do they mail it in and get their money? How does that work?
say it again.
This is from
If they
Washington.
win big,
Well, this is Washington State. It's going to be a giveaway Lotteria
oh,
scratch ticket today in honor of
you
you.
scratch it. You scratch it for them, and if they got PayPal or Cash App or Venmo, that's how you can pay them.
Oh, that's what
You
I'll
can
do.
Yeah,
Okay.
you cash app in the money. That's how I do it at the house when I do my live show. Matter of fact, I'll be going live Saturday, and I do giveaways with tickets, and if they win, I'll cash out them the money. Okay, but then I'll take the ticket and then get the money back. Okay, and then put it back in the to the lottery account that I have.
Okay, good. What time are you going live on Saturday? We need to promote that.
I go live every Saturday at 10 o'clock. Yep, and I'm a morning person. I was holding it at 9 o'clock, but there's a few people that ain't up yet. But I'm a morning person. Matter of fact, I've been up since midnight last night truck driving.
Wow.
I went from
How much
what?
sleep do you get a night
That
when
ain't
you're
bad.
how many
What's that?
how many hours of sleep do you try to get a night when you're
4.
Did you 4? Oh, and you can
Mhm.
handle that. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
And
I
you
do
sleep?
it all.
Show us
Well,
where you sleep. In the back cab, right?
okay. Let me turn my lights on here. Don't look at my mess now, all right?
You're not looking.
Nah, you're not looking. It's
Stop
just
covering your eyes.
your bunk here, and then I got all my goodies up here, all my
Yes,
supplies, and
I love it. Kaz, we're looking where he sleeps.
toaster
This
oven
is
there.
neat.
Uh-oh, it's falling. And then
Okay, well, we
this
can't see.
compartment.
All right.
Then you got to have coffee.
Do you have a bathroom, or you have to just stop at a
Nope,
truck?
nope. I don't have one of those. I got to go to the truck stop to do that. And compartment
And
here,
okay,
compartment here. I got compartments everywhere inside this truck.
that's cool. That's very. Is it real secure? Have you ever had anybody try to break in when you're sleeping?
That happens. You know that does happen. What I do is I got a ratchet strap, and I'll go from door handle to door handle, and I'll ratchet strap the doors together where no one can break in.
Oh, that's awesome idea, guys. I love it.
Yep, yep. And I keep my doors locked. I've got curtains that go all the way around and block the sun out and everything.
Good.
And everything is electronic. Here, I'll show you. Everything is electronic. This is my log here. I'll go to my log. And that was my night last night. That's my drive line. That's my off-duty line here. This is my sleeper birth time. That's where I got up. And this is my drive line. And this is my on-duty time. And I am allowed 11 hours to drive out of 14.
Wow.
I'll go ahead and verify that. Come on, agree. Yeah, it's lots have changed since back in the day. You can't get away with nothing now. You can't get away with nothing. If you go over 5 miles an hour, it'll put you on the drive line. And the government just wants to know what you're doing at all times. They got their nose in it.
Yep.
Now, are you required by law to have that monitor in your truck, Ernie?
This here, the tablet. Yeah. Sure are.
Required to have that in. I see.
And also, my company gave me this here too. Let me get out of here. I've got YouTube on there. I've got HBO Max. I got Disney, XM, Facebook, and it's all free.
Hey, can you do your YouTube lives from there, or you have to use your phone?
I use my phone.
Okay.
I found out that I can go live on YouTube now without having to go through all that other process using Yardstream. I don't have to do that. Just that I'm not getting credited for it. Okay, that's the only problem.
Hey, guess what? BG Slot said, I was a truck manager for 5 years. When you see that blinker, everybody please show respect and give them space to change lanes safely. Thank you,
brother. Thank you. Because no one uses their blinker no more. I've had that happen like probably about 20 times last night. Nobody using their blinker going over in front of me. And you're supposed to come over right when you see the whites of that driver's eyes, not 5 feet in front of them.
When there's a blind spot, the smaller cars like mine, a Honda, I need to know where that blind spot is because you can't see me possibly depending on the length of the truck. Right?
Your blind spot is right there, right by that window right there, and that the frame of the window. I cannot see you down there, but this truck here, it's got all the features. It's right here. It's got a sensor there on the side of the door. If you're there, I know you're there. That thing will go yellow, like
Good.
your mirrors do. Yep, just like your mirrors do. And I've got a sensor on the front that you can drive my truck now, or you can keep me at speed. Is what it is. And I think some cars has got it, because if you're doing 60 and I'm doing 65 and I'm coming up on you, you slow me down to 60. Yep.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
These trucks has got pretty smart. Mm-hmm. And
That's really good to hear.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. It's a big time. It's not only for the truck driver safety, it's for the four-wheelers that are around you, for their safety too. And on my way over here, I'm bobtailed. I don't have a trailer. And I was coming over top of the Zilwaukee Bridge, and I had a wreck just right in front of me. And I had to run over some debris, and it looked like both the cars were okay, but they had damage to their cars. I see so many things out here on the highway.
You see so much, and you see a lot of road kill. My heart goes out to those poor deer that don't know better, and those animals out there. Oh my God! At night, you're traveling at night. You see a lot of road kill, don't you?
I haven't hit one.
Good.
There's no wood in here.
Hey, Cass says hi, and then Benjamin.
Hey, Cass.
Compliment. Cass is coming from the UK. We love her. She's so cool. I'm trying to get Cass on here and some of the moderators, and they're kind of shy about it. I want Cindy and Sister Yoshi and Cass. They're a little shy about it. I think they should come on and be a blast.
It ain't nothing to it. Don't be shy. Get out of that shell. It ain't nothing wrong. Yeah, I like having fun myself.
Absolutely. And I called it, it's all about Ernie today, because you have this unique, authentic personality. I'm drawn to you. And if I am, I'm sure a lot of other people are. And you were one of the first supporters of me. Even when I tried that loser scratch thing I did, I'd never done it before. You were right there, and you won something that day. And I thought that I'll never forget that he was there supporting me.
Yeah. So, I try to help out. I try to help out the young ones, and give them advice. What I did. Yeah. And it's taken me a while. It's going to take me a while, but one step at a time. That's what we do. That's what we do in life. One step at a time.
One step at a time.
That cab you're sitting in, Ernie. That cab you're sitting in, is that a brand new truck?
Brand new, brand spanking new. They put me in this. It's got the bells, the whistles, you name it. It's got it in here, and I'm old school truck driver. I just 13 gears and I'm gone. Top speed. This truck, they can't put a computer on it and up the speed on it, but it's set at 65. I'm comfortable with it. Yeah. And I just stay in the right hand lane. I'm 57. Them days of super trucker is over with. I don't like being super trucker. It gets you in trouble.
Yeah. Well, and we hope all these trucks have been updated so they have all the safety gadgets that you have. I'm thrilled you've got all that to protect you. And guys, we got to remember, he not only scratches, he shows us his road trips. I think that might become even more popular for you, Ernie. You have that road trip on. How many days a week are you filming your truck? Driving?
Every day.
Well, he could put graphic out of business.
No. I try to stay away from. I try to show scenery, like the arch over in St. Louis. I got to show them that the other night when I went to St. Louis to go deliver to a Home Depot store, and I hate that store. But it's in a dangerous part of town. I don't like it. But you got to do what you got to do, in order to make the money.
Hey, you're going to be on in New York, but you'll be all over the nation. Ernie, all over the nation. And BG Slot says it's just missing a slot machine in the back.
It really is.
Now, you scratch on the road, right?
Yeah, I will download videos to YouTube, different states that I do. Matter of fact, I just did some South Carolina, which their top ticket is only $10. They don't have the 20s and 30s like Michigan, Ohio. But I'm only I like scratching with the ones that's got the higher tickets. And I just recently did over in Indiana. I scratched two $50 tickets and won $200 both times. I was shocked.
Maybe I'm in the wrong one. Slots. I don't know. It sounds like you guys.
No. I watch you. You're doing good what you do.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want you taken away from me.
If you were there when I did my scratch tickets. And
Yeah.
Okay, I scratched it. I don't know what this means. Uh-oh, how do I know I win? And so at least I tried. And Mag, you did a good job, Pam. He's so sweet and supportive. And I knew I didn't. And then Gordy says, I'll look at it, honey, and see if we can figure this out.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, really. I love doing it.
Hey,
Win or lose.
The great American gambler is here for you, Ernie. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, buddy.
Kelly, thanks for joining us this morning.
Yeah.
Got a wonderful show going here with Simon and Ernie and all the other guests that have joined us this morning, and appreciate everybody being here.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
This is G-Man. And Benjamin, thank you for that nice compliment about my channel. Gee, that's sweet. Hey, guys, real quick. Well, the great American gambler, Kelly Thurston, is here. Vegas Slot Channel and I are having May 29th and 30th down at El Cortez. Wouldn't it be cool if Ernie could drive down that way and stop in? We'd film him. We're going to have Slot Slam, the Great American Slot Slam. And some of you are actually going to go live from your hometown casinos because it's just too expensive to fly there. We've got a variety of people who have signed up. It's going to be 30-minute sessions. Hey, Ernie, will you be near El Cortez in May, at the end of May?
Where's that at?
It's in Vegas. Vegas. El Cortez Hotel. No, it's okay. It's
I know where it's at. The only time I've been to Vegas, I did a drive-by because I'm like, nope, I'm going to keep my money in my pocket. Don't look.
But what we want you to do during our live streams noon to 6 each day on that weekend and at the end of May, we'd love you to drive in and we'd just come out and film your truck and it'll be all about Ernie again. You could have your wife. Hey, see if you can get a road trip over to Vegas on that weekend.
Well, she's coming with me in the end of April, so I really can't wait because she loves to ride. When I'm up, she's up. It doesn't matter if it's 4 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning. She's up with me. She's enjoying the ride. And I let her drive once.
just once.
That was back in 2004 when I had well, anybody can drive this truck, okay? Because it's an automatic. Let me show you.
Isn't this a good looking truck? What color is it? I know girls like to know color.
It's white. It's white. Yeah, just stick it in drive and just hit the pedal down there. You just got to brake your fuel pedal and then your brake pedal. That's it.
Yeah, just don't let your wife get automatic.
Anybody can drive these now.
Hey, a tip: white. Everybody sees you coming. I had like an off green, and boy, I was hit by a school bus once. She said, I didn't see you. It was kind of a green, forest green. So I do, my last car was white, but white trucks, smart move for visibility.
Yeah, I've also got cameras on both mirrors down below and a big camera right here. I got a big camera right there. And matter of fact, here, let me show you. Let's go to the drivewise. This is what happened. Yeah, this is what happened yesterday to me. Driver's alert.
Oh, I can't really see it, but hey, Paul, Lupe, thanks for coming.
You will here in a second.
Rainbow Bright Slots, you're wonderful.
Oh, you can see me still. Here we go. This is what happened to me the other day.
Oh, wow.
And this is a truck right here. It's not even 10 feet. Here he comes over in front of me. And I had to back off. I hit my brakes and backed off.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
So
and considerate people, man. Let me
Yeah.
see. Where was he?
They just don't understand their distance.
Mm.
That truck, I don't think they've been trained, have they? Sister Yoshi,
Yeah,
what do you?
watch this one. Shame on this person. Shame on this person. Watch, 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 watch. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Oh,
No
oh,
respect for truck drivers. None.
That
nah.
was
Just,
that was too close.
I
yep.
totally respect truck drivers because you guys could make me into a flat pancake if you don't see me.
Yep. And this here is this here is what does the cameras and everything. And my score is 934. I'm supposed to keep it at 1,000, and they don't want me getting under 850. So I've got 7 gold stars,
That's
and
okay.
then I've got a couple for small mistakes. I think catches you, but
Yeah,
it's
boy.
for safety. It's for safety reasons.
Yeah,
And they are paying for having that system, and it's a good system. Don't get me wrong. It keeps drivers from doing stupid things.
yeah, yeah. Hey guys, anybody that just came in later, this is semi scratching Ernie, but he also truck drives every day, and he has his channel shows his truck driving. It's real interesting. You'll check his channel out, and great personality. Spin and Win
Thank you.
said it's because those drivers feel that they are going faster, and they feel they can cut in front as long as they are going faster. That's probably true, Spin and Win, but it's not safe, right? Sister,
No, basically give yourself like a trailer length, before you come over in front of a truck. Because I'm gonna honestly tell you, if I'm hauling 40,000 pounds in my trailer, it takes me every bit of a football field plus more to stop.
whoa.
And yeah, it takes a football field. Football field's 100 yards, so I need a little bit more than 100 yards in order to get this truck stopped.
And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to be pulling in front of a big semi again, a big truck,
Please don't do it. Please
uh,
don't do it. Don't get hurt. You
because if
know,
somebody in front of me stops fast, I'm going to be the smashed pancake. Wow.
to be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with everybody on here. We got drivers over here now that ain't even supposed to be in trucks, okay? And they will run you over. I'm telling you, they're just dangerous. And I almost got hit yesterday by one.
And
And this
that's
morning,
okay.
and even this morning, I had a truck driver go cruising by me and just went right across in front of me to get to an exit. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. Because they have such a shortage, right? You said they need how many more? They need so many more truck drivers. If you
Yeah,
guys
we
are,
need about 70 more. More and more companies are folding under, and
wow.
matter of fact, I think a company up here in Michigan did. They folded, and there's like 200 or 300 drivers there that's going to be needing jobs.
Hey,
And
Ernie, a friend of yours
mhm.
is here. I think it's a friend, Lupe LYL. He says empty trucks take longer to stop. That's good to know. Wow.
That too, yes, that too.
Yeah. Did I?
And
Okay.
Sorry
Wow.
to interrupt. Yeah, but why do empty trucks take longer to stop?
Why would they take longer, guys, to stop?
well, because there's nothing in the trailer to,
Bounce.
yeah, it does that too. I mean, that's why you'll if you go if you have a truck go by you and you hear the tuk 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 tuk, it's because it's
Yeah.
flat spotted. That's where
Okay.
he hit the brakes too hard, and he just drug the tires. That's what you call a flat spot.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm always thinking about truckers who have icy roads and mountain passes. How do they handle it? Do you have to put chains on, or are your tires all weather, of course?
Out west, you have to have chains in your truck. That is by the law. You have to have, I think, one, two, three. I think 6 sets. I don't go out there often when it's wintertime. I try to stay over this area where I don't have to have chains. And I let them young bucks go.
Yeah. Hey
I
guys,
don't want.
Matt's gambling slots came by to see you, Ernie. Matt's gambling slots.
Hey, man.
I
Yeah,
brought him
he.
earlier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I before you came on, I read off about 20 names, shout outs, and you see behind us, we got shout outs. These people will all have I just said Ernie above, but we know it's all about Ernie. Semi Scratchin' Ernie's here today. But these people are being interviewed by Simon and me. We're gonna start changing it up at 8 o'clock instead, but Goldie is at
Mhm.
7 a.m. next week. So yeah,
Okay.
Matt's up. We shouted him out. Scratching for Life is here to see you.
Yay!
That's right. That's right, Loopy. Chains are required. But I don't go out there for that reason. I'll wait till summertime and go out that way, just for that fact. Even if I go into Colorado, where it down into Denver, um, I still have to put chains in my truck and put them in my side box.
Okay.
Yeah, it's something I don't want to do. I just don't feel like getting dirty.
Yeah. So as you guys know, he does scratch tickets Saturdays. Did you say? Did I hear that?
At 10 a.m.
10
Eastern
a.m.
time.
Eastern time. Also, he does trucking every day. So part of his YouTube channel is viewing America wherever he is driving. And like Shannon says, respect those truckers. Yep, you do. And so, but we'll keep in mind that there's a lot of drivers out there that aren't as informed and don't have as good equipment as you, Ernie. So we want to
Hmm.
keep everybody alive, right?
Yeah,
So,
you'll know the ones that by just looking at the truck that don't need to be on the road. You'll see them; they're out there. I got one going by me now.
and so all of us that are in smaller cars and trucks, be sure to use your lights, your blinkers, please, and give
Hmm.
them plenty of room. Hey, getting back to your scratch life,
Uh-huh.
and we do scratching for life here and Casino Lady, etc. Tell me about when exactly did you start? How old is your channel, Ernie?
Um, I think it's about a little over a year old.
Okay, that's me too. We're the same age with
Hmm.
channels.
Hmm.
Paul says, "God bless our truck drivers. They are so vital to our economy." Thanks, Paul.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yep.
I love doing it at this age, at 57. I still love doing it. Um, just can't get enough of it. And my wife, she doesn't care,
Yeah.
uh, because she's busy too with her job, and she scratches with me on Saturdays. But other than that, she doesn't scratch. She likes scratching my money.
Well, that was cool when you did a number 8 and you said, "You take it, honey," and she won $600.
Yeah, she sure did. She'll tell you that too. And
Well, hey, we'll have to meet her sometime. I'm still a gambler, the Great American Gambler. I don't know if you're there because you're working today, but we got to get him out for our Memorial Day event. 2 days, guys. Sign up for it. We might have some of the local scratchers show up and we'll interview them at El
there you go.
Yeah, there's LV, USO scratchers, neat people. They're down there. I'd love to have him come in. So,
Hmm.
Win, all these great people are here. This is wonderful. Simon, do you have a question, sweetie?
So I do wonder, like, so I'm like wondering what got you like into doing scratch offs?
Oh, what got you?
Um, what
Reason.
got me in? I started at like 18, and I was playing $1 tickets, and I hit $200 and set it off.
Oh
And
yeah.
I had
Uh-oh. Do you hear him?
I can't hear anything from
Hey,
him.
Ernie, you can't hear. It looks like he's got a red thing on below his. Hey guys, hang on just a minute. Technical issues. Ernie, you. Oh, I know what happened. He froze. Is he driving right now?
I think the connection did get lost.
Okay, Ernie, we can't hear
Well, while
you.
we're waiting for Ernie, we'll just have a little
Hey.
time.
Oh, just a minute. We got telly time.
Telly time.
Telly time. Here we go. Come on in. Ernie, you're not in. Try to refresh or something. Here we go. Oh, yeah, there he is. Hey, the other thing is, guys, let's go ahead and do our scratch ticket winner. Let's choose a number between 1 and 30. So Go ahead and start writing down your number. You're going to win this. I'll scratch it, and then I'll give the winnings to the winner. All right, give us a number between 1 and 30. We're waiting for Ernie. I think he might be in a zone where he was cut off, but we did a lot of interview with that great guy. It's all about Ernie for sure. And next week, Goldie, we're going to interview Goldie at 7 a.m. Pacific time, and that's 10 a.m. Eastern time. And for Simon, that's that's 8 a.m.
8
So
a.m.
and BG Slots, I hope you're still there. I'm going to interview you the week after Goldie, and then Ashley Slots is going to be coming in. But anybody else here, a scratch ticket, any kind of channel, we want you, and we want our mods. Okay, everybody's got their number in. I'll give you. Listen to the drum roll, and this. I don't know how to put it in stop. Okay, drum roll. And Tully, did you get your number? Okay.
No, but he's got yours.
All right. Hey, you know what? Simon, I forgot to ask you to get a number. I wrote one down just in case, though.
Let's go with your number.
Okay. So everybody, you got a number in there. I'll give you 10 more seconds. Ernie, if you can come back in, we'd love to have you. 10 seconds. We're down to 5 seconds. And stop. I got to get the bell and everything. Read my number. 9. Casino has 8. Does anybody have 10 or 9? I think Casino Lady's going to be the winner. Let's look.
I think so too. Hey, Blue Lines. All you have to do, I think we're only doing numbers below, but not above.
All right. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to call this Casino Lady. Casino Lady. My husband, Kelly, is going to help scratch with these paws. And then I might even film it and give her the connection to it so she can see what she's winning. And then I'll let you know. Casino Lady, be sure you email me at slotsavvypk@yahoo.com. Slot Savvy with 2 B's. That's my email. Blue Line Slots. Hello. Simon said hi to you. I want to say hi. Thank you for stopping in. It's all about Ernie today, but he does have to get out and pick up some chemicals, a load, and travel. He's in Michigan right now. When he first came on, he was in Midland, Michigan. And what an interesting guy. I believe he hit a no-cell zone while he was driving. And I will get back to him. He's a sweetheart. Okay, so we got the winner there. Simon, did you have anything you want to give away?
Unfortunately, I don't have anything because I told these space. But what I can do for the winner is I can send you a piece of art that I did.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't have it on right now.
Do you want?
again.
He's back. Hi, Ernie.
Hey, I don't know what happened.
You know what? We did our draw, and Casino Lady won. And
Awesome.
And I talked dirt about you. No, I mean no.
That's okay. That's okay.
You can handle anything. Hey, is there anything else we need to know? Like, what kind of sports were you in love with when you were growing up? What was your favorite subject? Stuff like
softball. Just softball. And subjects. Nah, I was into chasing girls.
that?
Yeah, sure was. Sure was. I was a bad little boy.
Okay. Oh, now you be nice. Simon's here. You know?
No, I'll tell the truth. You know, I was into chasing women. I started.
It's okay.
That's why all his exes live in Texas.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love that. Oh my God.
Nah, they're down in Monroe.
Oh my ex.
I've only got one. Yeah, I did that once. Got married once and lasted 8 years, and I just couldn't do it no more. She was a mean person. I had to get away from her.
Okay.
And I had 4 kids with her, believe it or not. And they're all born in June, all a year apart. Christmas in June.
Wow. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Uh-huh.
Well, listen, it's just a stepping stone to what you are now. We learn from every mistake or every success. It's an investment in your future. I bet those kids cost a little money as they're growing up.
Well, it cost me over $100,000 in child support.
Oh, wow.
It's okay.
Did you get to see the kids?
Oh yeah, I got to get them, and there was days I went to go get them, and she hid the kids from me.
Oh, that's heart-wrenching.
That is so mean.
It tore me up. Yeah, it'll tear you up,
Yeah.
And I don't care how mean you are, but it'll tear you up,
Well,
And it will. And we just have to learn ways to heal our heart. It doesn't always throw those lovely roses at us. It can be shocking. I mean,
Yeah, she's getting hers now.
oh, look at you.
She's getting hers now. You don't do that. You don't be mean to somebody and think you're going to get away with something.
Yeah,
It'll haunt you too. It'll haunt you.
How many of you out there believe in karma? Oh yeah. So we got to be good people and do good things for this planet.
That's what I try to do. As being in this community, I try to help people out, in their lives, and I will, help donate, to a good cause, and yep, that's what I like to do.
And pay it forward whenever we can.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know why some people get so mean and just cruel at times. I'm just thankful I don't have that kind of personality,
Mhm.
And
No, it's
Mhm.
like I said, it's not healthy, to be like that. If you're going to be an ornery person, I don't want to be around you. And you're. Go ahead.
Well, I'm sorry. We got to talk to our people here in the chat too. Paul said, Ernie, what state do you find the most difficult to drive in?
Cities.
Mm-hmm.
Every major city.
Okay.
Any major city that I come upon, because there's more traffic, and that's about it. I love driving in each state. Each state has its own scenery, and I try to get off the beaten path sometimes on the routes that I'm allowed on, and to see the sights. And I've got to see a lot of the country here in the United States. I still ain't seen it all, believe it or not, even though I've been in all 48 states. And I will not go to Florida. I will not go to Hawaii, and I will not go to Alaska. I didn't leave nothing there.
Yeah, and well, they're pretty.
That's a joke.
Hawaii would be a challenge, although Shaka Slots would be great to visit, and I someday hope to play and film him.
There you go.
He's a great. Hey,
yeah, I've got to meet a lot of you all. And I'm not done yet. There's still a few channels. Just recently, I got to meet Grant Band out of St. Louis. He stopped long enough to where I got to see him. We talked for about 15 minutes.
That's great. Hey, Lupe said California is my worst for truck driving, right? Uncle Jer says Chicago at rush hour. That would be bad.
Down. He knows what he's talking about. And I've been in it. And the problem about that is you just got to be patient. Let the four-wheelers go. Just stay in your lane. Let them go. You'll get to your whatever you need to get to. Just take your time.
Yeah.
And that's what truck driving's about. Just take your time. And I find myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you keep going. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying. If I find myself in a situation, I just back off. I don't want. If they've got 20 cars around me, I'll slow down and just let them go. I don't want to be involved in anything.
Yep.
It's just like Zilwaukee Bridge just now over there, coming out of Saginaw into the Bay City area. 2-3 cars got into it with the semi, and I'm having to run over debris that was out there on the highway. Thank God they're okay when I went by.
Good. Hey, we got some questions here. Gamblers Unknown said, Ernie, ever make it up to the Upper Peninsula? Oh, yes, Peninsula.
Yes, I do. It's been a couple of years, but I don't like that Mackinac Bridge. No. Nope, I hate that bridge.
Vegas Slots channel's in the house. Hey, buddy, they're good friends of ours, Cheryl and
Okay.
good. And also, Shannon Montano said, "What's your favorite road song?" What a great question, Shannon.
Eddie Rabbit. Oh, driving my life away.
Ouch, that hurt my head.
Paul said instant.
You believe it or not, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not listen to music going down the highway.
Okay.
For the simple fact is, anything could go wrong with this semi, and I need to know because I'm keeping my ears open. I'm listening for sounds, and I choose not to listen to. I can't because it gives me a headache.
Okay.
I used to listen to rock and roll as a teenager, and all that hard rock stuff, and then in my 30s and 40s, I listened to country music. I mean, I still listen to country music, but at a low tone. It gives me a headache anymore.
Yeah, that's so why singing gave you a headache immediately. Example. Look, Paul said instant karma gonna get you, John Lennon song. But that's for us that love to listen. But if I totally get it. If you're driving, you're one of the best drivers out there because you're so concerned and so
I have to be, because if something happens, I am liable big time. And that's why my company went to these cameras, because people are trying to say that, you hit me, you crossed the line. Well, these cameras tell the truth. No, and I don't mind working for a company like this. It protects them, it protects me, and I have a job, and I don't want to have to stop working for this company to go to another company. I don't want to do it. We're all in this together. Every one of us is in this together to try to make, America a little bit better than what it was yesterday.
And they are not going to let you go because there's a shortage of good drivers. Hey, Hot Hand Lucky says, "Good morning, everyone." And guess who's here? Gambling Granny.
Hey, Gambling Granny.
That scorpion drinking woman. We love you.
Nice.
Corona.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, TC said Convoy CW McCall. We're talking music, right?
I don't like talking truck.
This is great.
Believe it or not, I drive a truck and I do not like talking truck. I go into these truck stops, and I'll tell you a quick story. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I was tired from the night before, and I went in to go drink some coffee. It was quiet in there. Guy come in and sits across from me, and he starts talking truck, and I'm like, "Hey, partner, I don't want to be rude or nothing, but I come in here to be, to drink a cup of coffee and, in silent. I don't want to talk truck." I said, "If you don't mind, thank you very much." Not being rude. I just don't want to hear it. I've heard too many stories in all my life, and I just don't care to hear another one. I could tell you guys so many things, but why? Half of it's all gross. What I see out there on the highway.
Yeah.
And it's just, I try to keep it to myself.
And we want to talk about just how interesting you are and unique, and also about your channel. We do get to see where you drive, though. We've got a question here. Oh, Ernie, have you ever had the BLT at Tony's at I-75? That must be.
You talking Birch Run? That's Birch Run. We're Tony's. Tony's is in Birch Run. I think there's another Tony's too. I'm thinking.
So I'm
pretty positive.
It must be amazing.
Oh, don't ask for bacon. Don't ask for bacon, because you get a pile of high bacon on your plate.
That's what it is then. That's what TC's talking about, probably.
Oh, yeah. I've been there before. They will, they'll bring, 4 people can eat on that and still have a lot left on the plate.
Yum.
Oh my God. Heart Attack City.
Says favorite truck stop. What is your favorite truck stop? Flying J is a question.
Judy's truck stop.
Judy's. Okay.
Have you ever heard Judy's truck stop?
Uncle Jer?
It's my house.
Oh, it's at your house. Judy's truck.
Yeah. Judy's truck stop. That's my favorite truck stop, because I get to go home and make my own food. I'll cook a 4-course. I'll cook a 4-course meal for us one day, and I'll even do the dishes at the same time. I'm
Yeah.
that good. I'm
Hey,
that good.
He likes to clean as he goes.
God,
Yeah, I do.
I love food
I
too.
do.
Cooking. Hey, how
Uh-huh.
do you stay healthy when you eat out a lot when you're
Maybe he
trucking?
doesn't.
I cook in my own truck.
Aha.
Nice. Wow.
Yep.
So it has let's
I
look
cook
back.
in my own truck. There we go.
Take a look.
Yeah.
Ooh, and you got
Uh-huh.
how about a microwave?
Microwave.
There it is.
Oh, cool. That is so
It's got its own spot.
Wow.
That refrigerator is a little bit too big for this truck, but I couldn't resist because of the size of the freezer, and I could bring more stuff with me, and I could stay gone longer. She makes me mad.
Hey, you could
So
do a sun shower. You could connect your sun water bag outside as you're driving on that hot metal, and then stop out at a state park someplace and do a sun shower out there if you want to be. Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
I don't know. I just got everybody into a large situation. It's okay.
You just need to
I'll just-
minimize.
How do you minimize things?
Well, I'm wondering if you exit. Of course, you could lose the text.
I don't want to lose him. Hey guys,
You won't.
right now I don't see anybody, but that's okay. I just see your comments. I am afraid to touch anything and lose you all. So
Ask them if they can see us.
can you see us?
I can see you.
Oh,
All right.
okay. So
Yeah, I can see you too. Yep. I just got to turn my phone around.
We just we are we need to minimize, but if we do it wrong, I'm going to say view and go zoom out actual size. How's that? It worked.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. There you go.
That was a
There
real.
you go.
I'm so
It
scared.
was correct.
I don't want to lose you guys.
Awesome.
I love you.
Awesome. Good deal.
Yeah.
So we know
Um.
casino lady. Got it.
Yeah. It takes a. Really, for me, it's I just like driving down the highway. I love seeing the sights. It takes it takes the right person with the right mentality to do what us guys do. To put up with the things that we do, and it's just like now I'm going in here to pick this load up, and I'm going to take it down to the Romulus yard, and I'm going to be heading home. I could stay out longer, but I woke up last night with sinus, and I'm going to be heading home here a little bit, and I don't have to leave till Sunday. Yes, I get to chill out for a little while.
Oh,
You guys still there?
Yeah,
we're
we're
still
here. Can you hear us?
Yeah, sure can.
Uncle
Good. Well,
George.
it has been so nice. We're still going to keep talking for a while, but if you have to go, do you want us to shorten this up so you can go
No, you guys want to know something? I'll try to tell you. Tell you.
Yeah. Okay. So we knew in your high school days you liked dating, and you can say it in your own way. But after in your 20s, what were some of your favorite hobbies besides women?
I was more like a workaholic because I like the money, and at that time I think I got married when I was 22,
Yeah.
and it only lasted like 8 years, like I said. And then I stayed single for the longest time until I met Judy, and I was with Judy for, oh goodness, 24 years before I even thought about marrying her.
Wow.
Yeah, well, she's a good woman, and she takes care of the bills. She'll get into my account and make sure bills that gets paid, and so yeah. Plus, I want to see her. In case anything happens to me, I want to make sure she's set. So that's why we went ahead and got married.
Yes.
I want to make sure that she's set.
Yeah. That's
Because it's going to take more than her paycheck.
You're a good man, Ernie. You're a good friend for a lot of us out there. And as people discover you, they're just going to love you and your channel.
Well, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I just try to just be me. I like having fun, and I like when I'm serious, and I like giving too.
Yeah.
I love to do that. I keep throwing out $5 super chats. Hey.
That's really nice. I am too. The other day I tried to give Rhino Man one and something went wrong. And I wasn't able. So I went in and looked at my card and went, oh, I need to pay the bill. So I got it. Well, we have fun, but we got to pay our bills too. And I
Yeah.
advise all of you that are new out there, pay your bills first before you go to the casino.
Yeah, I was on last Saturday on my live, and someone was asking, well, how come I can't send a super chat? Well, bud, I ain't monetized yet, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not worried about that right yet. You know,
Yeah.
I do good out here, and
Yeah.
this load that I brung up out of South Carolina, it paid real good. It paid real good.
Good. Well,
So
now we haven't really talked about the struggles of starting or having a channel. Are there any struggles for you, or is it just easy peasy?
it's just real easy for me. I'd never had a problem right off the bat, dude. The people that wanted me to start my channel, I'm like, are you serious? Oh yeah, we'll join right off the bat, and they sure did. And I've been going strong ever since, and I keep picking up more and more subscribers as I go along, and I've had help from other channels, especially Scratchin and Harmony and KY Blue Neck out of Kentucky, and a
Cool.
few other channels out there. They really gave me some help, and I can't wait to do it for other people. When they come into my live, I see that they're new, and I'll just say, hey, can you go subscribe to them, go check out their channel, and I have too, and I've got my favorite ones that I like going to, and I check them out.
And
But
we
if you're
need,
doing a video that's 30 minutes long, no, I will not, because I've got other people that I need to go check out during the day, because I've got a thing in the back of my phone here, and this is how right there. I'll set you guys right there, and you can't see me, but anyway, you'll be like this, and I'll be going down the road just listening. My
yeah.
hands are not on it, but it's magnetized.
I know that my movies are too long for most of you. I'm fine with you coming in, saying a nice comment, maybe 1 minute, thumbs up. Hey, I'm fine. I got my normal people here. I just shouldn't say normal.
Slots
My
are so different compared to what I'm talking about.
oh,
Scratching channels, if you're doing over 15 minutes, that's just too long, because there's so many other channels out there that need want the views too. But if you're doing a 30-minute video, just you're taking away from everybody else, and I don't think that's fair.
hey, they want to know if you have a TV in your truck.
I did, but I'm YouTubing so much that I don't need a TV.
Yeah, yeah. And
You guys are my entertainment, and I thank you for that. All of you, each and every one of you on here right now, I thank you. You
yeah.
keep me from getting bored, and I love to see the wins, and it's exciting. I get chill bumps when I see a big win. I've even done it with you, Slots Heavy. Sure
Oh, yeah.
have.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
so sweet. Yep. But there are
And
days you lose. But I'm pretty smart. I walk usually with my money or slightly up. And it's like spinning and winning. Blaine, he says he just wants to take that win and go. He's a low roller. I mean, everybody's got good advice. I was listening to
yeah,
Blue Collar, who I really support and love, but he said he usually spends his money there. And if I did that, I would be broke and lose my home. I can't do that.
yeah, I heard him talk about it. If he wins big, he's gonna stay there till it's all gone, so he can make videos. I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
Yeah.
I've done the same thing too. Go win a couple $100, and I'll go get a couple $100 worth of tickets, and I'll make 2 or 3 videos with it. And sometimes I win, sometimes I lose.
But it's wise if we can manage it and feel good and go, hey, I still got money in the bank. I still own my car. My car is paid off. I got a house, or I can pay my apartment bills.
Mhm.
But to spend everything and have nothing as a backup. Woo, that's
I've got a set amount that I only do out here, and because I've got so many finances at home, I make sure that it gets paid.
yeah.
We got some big bills, me and Judy do, and didn't help me going getting that Harley.
Oh, yeah, that is. I thought you would be a Harley guy. That is so cool.
Yeah, why didn't that come up earlier? Now, I hope we have enough time to cover some of that Harley
Yeah.
conversation because
Yeah, I will be doing a video in the front of the house here.
Yeah.
Probably in a couple more weeks when the weather gets a little bit better. But right now I cannot ride because due to my health issues, I've got COPD in my lungs real bad. And yeah, well, I smoked for a lot of years, and I ain't smoked in 7 years. And I picked up that stupid vaping crap. I did that for a little bit, but when I couldn't hold my grandson no more because I lost air, and I'm trying to reach, the baby to my daughter, and
Wow.
uh, I hadn't done that in a year and a half either. So I don't do nothing no more.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
Kimberly says hi. She just came in. And
Hi, Kimberly.
so there's a couple other sapphire slots. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. But hey, I am really sorry to hear that. So can you turn that around health-wise, my dear?
Not really.
Okay.
I used to
Oh, you do.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that keeps me breathing. I just went and done a CT scan here not too long ago, and I don't have cancer in my lungs.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you, Lord. Oh,
Yep. So I'm good there. But I've got to do those. I got to do them CT scans about every year, every 2 years, something like that. But they keep an eye on me. The doctors do. So I've got good doctors.
So no smoking, no marijuana, nothing no vaping. Good for you. Is that
Nope.
correct?
Nope. You get caught smoking the joint in this truck, you're fired. You ain't gonna drive again.
Oh, well, being for 30, 60 days, right? I'm not saying that people shouldn't smoke marijuana. They get to do what they want. But I'm just thinking for your lungs. That's what I was talking about.
God, I'd love to smoke a joint. Don't get me wrong, but no, I can't do that. No. It's not really worth it in the long run either because what I do for a living. I choose not to. I choose not to smoke cigarettes anymore. It's just my health. I want a few more years. I've got a good 10, 15, 20 more years left in me. I want to keep driving as long as I can.
Me too. I agree. Hey, we are so fortunate to have all these lovely people still with us.
Really? How many we got in here?
Yeah. Well, I can't on StreamYard. I can't find numbers.
Oh, okay.
Well, look, let's hello, Kissy Cat.
Kissy Cat.
Yeah, Uncle Jer, Casino Lady, welcome. Looking good. And Vegas Slots. And hi, Cheryl. Thanks for joining us this morning. I got your guys' text message to get my mug more into the screen, but I'm kind of a low profiler.
Hey guys, I would have actually moved it like this, but then I lose my green screen. I got a green screen so I can do all these fancy things. And I'm going to try to shout out more channels each week, right, Simon? I am thrilled to be interviewing you, Ernie.
That's awesome.
You're a jewel in the rough, a diamond in the rough. Amazing. And so
I just try to be honest and fair, because I used to be just a big, I used to be a big asshole back in my early 18s and 20s, and I just don't want to be that way anymore. I found that, being with people, I learned from my elders, and I chose not to hang around people my age because they were dumb, always wanting to do stupid stuff. So I hung around older people, and that's where I got to learn a lot of things about life. And doing this here, that's how I learned how to drive a semi, because I paid attention. I learned.
Yeah.
And to me, it's starting that engine up every day. It's just oh yeah.
Hey, do you see that big smile on our darling Simon? She just put up String Bean. I love his little picture icon.
Yeah.
String Bean.
String Bean. I love the hell out of String Bean, man. He's a riot.
He's cool. And they're all wonderful. Kissy Cat is a really good supporter of people. And I love to see her little cool, 1950s, 40s, what do you call them? Glasses and stuff like that. And the drink she makes. You guys check her out. And Ernie, I'm going to say a few channels real quick, shouting out.
Go ahead.
And You think of some you want to shout out too. Simon, in a minute, I'm going to have you do the same. And Vegas slots, Ernie, do you ever get enough sleep on the road?
Yes, I sure do. I sure
Chris,
do.
okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
All right. ChrisAndLu slots, Shaka slots, James Crumpler. Some of you don't have channels, but you're big supporters like James. Kissy Cat, Matt's Gambling Stuff, Shelly's Yorkies, Casino Lady slots. Cindy A is always here. One of my best friends. The Gambler After Dark, another fun guy that you know well. Sister
Hey, hey.
Yoshi, good friend. Elvis Corvette slots, love him. Yoshi slots, which is part of the Sister Yoshi thing. Spitting and Winning with Blaine, Tammy Richards, Rhino Man slots, TL slots, Slot Bomb, Lucky Dog slots, Slot Sister with an ER. And then there's an AH2 Slot Sister. There's so many of you. Blue
Wow,
Line.
that's awesome. That is awesome. I didn't know there's that many people in here.
Oh, well, actually, they're not all here, but I wanted to shout them out because they're going to see.
Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah.
We got
The ones I keep in mind is like Viper One, Scratchin' a Harmony, Gambler After Dark is one. There's so many of us out there. Southern Scratching, Shaka Scratching. I can't name them all. Just downright good people, you know.
Yeah. What about the Canadian scratchers? They're pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, Bron Tide, he's one. I like watching him when I can get a chance to. And then both the Canadian Scratch Out King and Queen. We've also done ticket exchanges where they sent me some Canadian tickets and I sent them some Michigan tickets, and it was a lot of fun. And then we sent each other some little souvenirs, and that's how I started out, was getting keychains and just stuff that you might be able to scratch with, and I'll go look through the truck stops, and it's a big hit, and people that don't normally get to travel, they're getting something from a state that I've been to, and I thought that was kind of really interesting. And please don't hit me.
Yeah. Hey, Kissy Cat said trucking does take a toll on your health. Do you believe that?
Well, for some, yes. For some, yes. The truck stops now, they want you in and out as quick as possible, and they feed you nothing but garbage, and that's why I got this big refrigerator in here. I don't have to eat that garbage. Like yesterday, I had my toaster oven, and I cooked some pork chops in my truck, and dang, they're good.
And fresh fruit and beans, you could stop in the summer months. You can stop at those nice roadside.
Yeah, they have them. And
there's a question real quick. Lupe said it's mandatory to rest 10 hours after 14 hours of work. Is that a trucker rule or what?
That is government rule. It's always been like that. You can only drive 11 hours out of 14. The other 3 is like on duty at your shipper or receiver when you're getting loaded or unloaded, or if you're dropping and hooking. Like me, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go hook this trailer, but I'll be like on yard move. But I can't go over 19 miles an hour or to put me back on the drive line. And there's a lot of things to it. There's rules upon rules upon rules, and I've got to know them all. It's if you don't. I've been pulled over and inspected, and I got pulled over twice in one day. Got inspected, and I'm like, "Bud, here, I got this. That don't matter. I'm gonna inspect you again." Okay, all right. Well, you just gave me another $5,000, 5,000 points in Drive for Gold, which I use in a site that I can get free stuff from.
Yeah.
And
Rosanna just came in. I'm sorry, Rosanna Stuyvesant gave Simon $4.99 super chat. Sorry to cut you off, Ernie.
No.
Thank you so much. Woo!
Yeah,
thank you so much, Rosanna.
Next week, I'll be going to do Goldie on my channel. We're flip-flopping every week, and I just love working with Simon. Simon, is there anything you want to ask Ernie or bring up for the guests that are out there?
So I do have another question, but first, I'll read the super chat. Thank you so much, Rosanna, for the $5 super chat. Woo! I appreciate every such channel. Thank you all for keeping us little people entertained. Woo!
She's so great.
What a sweetheart.
I love her, man. I love her already. That's cool.
I just get her and hug her.
When she did that, I came right up off my chair. Yeah.
Woo!
Excited.
I love that. That's all right.
She's an angel, yeah. And she was so excited to have this interview with you, Ernie. It was a big deal. And it's
I'm having a ball.
This is so cool. I love you. You're part of our family now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
And
Yeah, I try to support a few of your channels, like Cassanova Slots. I'll drop into like Blue Collar every now and then. I'll drop into yours every time I get a chance to, because I'll see your videos, and
nice.
the Gambling Granny. I'll drop into hers, and I'll just keep in the background.
Yeah, I love her. I love Dice. Dice is such a talented player. I love the combination and their humor. Aren't they great?
I can't stay long. I can't stay long because it gives me a headache listening to that guitar.
Oh, that's right. Music.
I apologize, Gambling Granny. I apologize.
But see, that music hurts his ears. Yeah. So Lupe said, Ernie, get you a George Foreman at Walmart for $15. Great for steaks and less smoke when you're cooking in your truck.
Yeah, I do have an APU unit, and I do have a 3,000 watt power inverter in the box over on this side here, and yeah, I got the electrical plug-ins and everything, and then I also got Daddy that I got, and my companion that I take with me.
Very cool. Streaming, Ernie, hope you don't run off the highway laughing at my jokes.
Man, he's an entertainer, and I just love the hell out of him. I'll sit there and just die laughing. No, I did one night. I laughed so hard, freaking crying and trying to rub my eyes and trying to watch the road too, and it's a lot of fun. Going down the highway, it can get boring, and you guys are just amazing people that I don't get bored no more. And I'll listen to you guys with here. And this is how I listen to you guys. That way I'm hands free.
Yeah.
Because if I get caught with my phone in my hand, it's $2,750 fine. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I almost got caught. Matter of fact, I was leaving here and my buddy called me and my headset was dead and I was charging it. I happened to be getting up Route 10 to get on 75. And lo and behold, my phone's to my ear, and right there sat a state trooper, and I'm like, "Oh my God!" He asked me, he goes, "How long was you on the phone?" "No, just for a minute." "Let me see your phone." I handed it to him, and I had done shut it off. Right? He's trying to get in. "Well, I can't figure this phone out." "Well, sorry, sir, I can't figure it out either."
You didn't get a ticket? Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
I still had to pay $275. It was a misdemeanor. He couldn't get in there to find out how long I was on the phone, and I wasn't going to tell him how to get in there. That's on him. You're the investigator. Do the investigating. I'm not going to tell you what happened. I ain't incriminating myself. Oh.
No.
Because I knew how much that fine was, and he was so mad. Oh my God, he couldn't do nothing. So he gave me a misdemeanor.
Well, and compared to 2,000 plus is just
a lot of money. A lot of money. Well, distracted driving comes in all kinds of forms. Eating in your truck. That's the distracted driving. Playing with my GPS. That's the distracted driving. Fumbling around, just with anything. Drinking my coffee. They could pull me over for that, and that's distracted driving.
Wow.
Yeah, but some of them don't, because of the simple fact they know we're drinking coffee and we're trying to, as we're going down the highway. But I have seen guys with the bowl in their hand sitting there trying to, hold on to the steering wheel. I'm like, I really did, and you're driving by me doing that. Yeah. And if you see someone, and this is another truck driver, if you see someone with their foot on the dash, please take a picture and send it to their company, They don't need to be driving a truck.
Okay.
They do not need.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. Does your truck say it's all about Ernie on the side? It has the company name, but I think we should we should have your channel name. Semi Scratchin.
The company, no, they won't let us do that. Yes, that'd be a great handle for my name. Semi Scratchin.
It would be awesome. Hey guys, we've got a few minutes, and then I got to go teach stretch class to some people on Zoom.
And Kissy Cat needs caffeine.
Yeah, she needs caffeine. So it says truckers. Rosanna says truckers are really restricted. I got to hand it to all of them. It's more difficult than a lot of folks think. So that's true. Now, hey, everyone, I got to just say this real quick, Ernie. May 29th, 30th, we still have room for slot channels. You can either go remote from your home casino, or you can join us at El Cortez and Vegas Slots Channel, who's here. They're working with me, and so is the Great American Gambler, Thurman, and we are going to have a ball there. And every 30 minutes, we have a new channel, and we're going to direct everybody to you. So we're going to do this every year. And we might change it from Memorial Day to a week or so after or before, because that's so expensive to fly to Vegas. But join us. Let me know. slotsavvypk@yahoo.com, or let Vegas Slots Channel know that you want to be in this, and we'll give you a time. We've got quite a few people signed up. We can do 12 channels a day, and it's going to be fun during Memorial Day. Now, guys, you want to say goodbye to Semi Scratch and Ernie? This is your time to make a comment. Read it. And BG Slots just paid out $10. Wow, how nice.
Thank you, BG Slots.
That is true.
Oh, thank you.
I think that's that. It's she's hosting it. And BG Slots, you're coming in 2 weeks, so you write to me, because we're going to do an interview with you, and I call and talk to you for an hour. I'm a troublemaker, man. So anybody
and
want
Vegas Slots right there. That's what you need. Rockstar. Rockstar Vegas.
Yes.
I won't touch it. Hey, Ernie, do you ever drink that stuff? The Rockstar?
No. I drink strictly coffee going down the highway.
Yeah. I do coffee and water. My dad says, they say, you got to drink more water, Dad. He's 94 years old. He goes, I drink plenty of water.
Young guy.
I drink all kinds of coffee all day long. Well, that's diuretic. And so they say, you got to drink more water. I drink plenty. My coffee has lots of water in it.
So your coffee has lots of milk in it.
I like hot milk in there.
She has
No.
milk.
Hey, so what are we going to do? We're going to say goodbye to everybody, but Ernie, is there any last words of wisdom you need to share with all of us?
Have fun. Share your life with other people. Just have fun. Just have fun. And watch your limit.
I'm sorry to bottom in, but Lopez asking Simon, can you drop on his link? Unfortunately, I can't really comment very easily from StreamYard, so I'm really sorry about that. But what I'll be doing is I'll be double checking the Oni's link in the description. And also thank you so much, BC Slots, for the $10 super chat. Woo! And hey, FNN Slots.
I love it. Yeah, all of you that came, this is wonderful. This went an hour and 46 minutes.
Wow.
It feels like it was only 20 minutes or 30 minutes.
It does.
Easy to talk to, and I was absolutely right on when I thought it was going to be a blast to interview you. We love you guys. We love you.
Well, I appreciate and love you guys too.
And let's support everybody here. Yeah, it's real hard to drop the links. I noticed Cindy A can do it during StreamYard. I don't know yet. I can't add anything in here. It won't let me. I got to learn. I paid almost $300 a year for this particular setup of StreamYard. I know you can get it free, but I thought I want advanced. But how do you go advanced? I'm going to have to study it. So all of you, Matt's Gambling Slots. By the way, Matt needs more subscribers, guys. Go there and make sure you share maybe his best video. And I think we need to start sharing videos, just one a week or something, and help out everybody. So love you guys. Simon, love you. And Ernie, thank you. It's
You're
wonderful.
warm welcome. I appreciate you for asking me.
Yeah, we will talk soon. And then also 4 or 5 months down the road, I bring everybody in and we talk about how have you grown? How has things changed? So expect maybe another interview with you and a couple of other scratchers coming in,
Okay.
Simon and I. So guys, next week, Goldie Slots is on at 7 a.m. Pacific time. And there's G-Man saying goodbye. And the week after is BG Slots. And the week after that is Ashley Slots. So we need scratchers too.
Mm-hmm.
These slots finally made it. Yeah, girl. Look up here, honey. I put your name up there, dear. And sorry, I missed the don't worry. We'll watch the replay and say hello to Ernie. Ernie, go
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it too.
Go pick up your chemicals now. Bye, guys.
Take care now.
All right.
Bye.
Bye,
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank you so much,
Go ahead.
everybody.
Simon, I'll
Have a
let
great
you.
day. And I really do hope to see you again soon. So see you on Slot Savvy PK channel at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time next Wednesday for Goldie Slots. Have a great day, everybody. Bye bye. And I'll be putting some Scratchin Owner's link in the description right below.
Yes, we got it, honey. Bye. See you.
Bye.